nyantechwa maybe am this ka be free Europe akoma busuafo wo Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer easy convenient fast and sounds so free tua hwe me discover ye mapim tap send Intienne also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free na first ka komo abusuafo wo Ghana fa na nyina tap send papa no
everybody check now check it that beat is real don't will make it kill ya get your green select glucometer and check it sugar level check it green select glucometer check it sugar level for check it reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudu nani etina ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfa sika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota lapa se kosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So ukoton ko ade a enye bia wo se wutu mu a eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Animatia,
Alright, so Friday special right here on Sammy Flex TV, Showbiz Daily. We are about to do our thing, and I believe you are also ready, preparing for your weekend. But make sure you finish watching this before you go for your weekend, because this is the information you need before your weekend starts. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV with my charges, and Roland Amate is already in short doing his things, doing his sokatua thing. Currency guys, the real administrator. So cut what things. The team doing the solo boy is also doing his Rena Smart. Is it Rena? Yeah, Renia Smart Kinky. Rania Smart Kinky and Kojokin, the only king.
So we do Vena Smart.
Vena Smart. Oh my goodness. No, it can't be Vena Smart. It can't be Vena Smart. Okay, so we are seated doing our thing. This is Showbiz Daily, and we have some issues to talk about. And I want to welcome you guys all to be part of this. Remember to also put your comments through, share with your people, and let's do more. Let me say thanks to the production team. The guitar rasta is Currency, Richie Flex, Lapiji, Tina Baby, Gideon Elam Tessin, and I can't forget you. I don't know your name, but I know you've been watching. God bless you for always spending some quality time with us here on the show. Now we have some three main topics to look at. The first one is, let me ask my people why it is hard for someone like Despite to grant interviews. No, why is it so hard? Why is it so hard?
The irony of life, we have the biggest platform.
I have a story that I want to read to you guys. And
It's not hard.
it's not hard. Okay, so I'll read the story and what he said to Abeku Santana. Then I'm sure we can make. There is even a video to it. There is a video to it. We watched the video as well. And it says, a linguist can't interview his own chief. Despite tells blogger. A linguist can't interview his own chief. Now let me read this. It says, it was a good day for a blogger who was able to grab the attention of Dr. Osei Kwame Despite for an interview, but what came next for sure wasn't expected. In a proverbial response, the owner of the Despite Company Limited, who does not grant interviews, told the unidentified blogger in Tree, to wait, a linguist or a spokesman cannot interview his own chief because he has employed him to speak on his behalf. In an what is that? Okay, I think it's a tree. If an Nkenkensu player kicks from the corner, he goes to score by himself. If Nkenkensu, what is Nkenkensu? If Nkenkensu player kicks from the corner, he goes to score by himself. If you interview me, then you are talking for me, he politely told the blogger who asked him to say something to the camera. Now, the Ghanaian millionaire Osei Kwame Despite held a massive birthday celebration to mark his 60th birthday. And I believe if you have been following events in Ghana, this will not be news to you. Now, let's go back to the video. And for information, the blogger that they are talking about was actually Abeku Santana. It was not just any blogger. It was Abeku Santana who was in that video. Richie Flex can give us the video. Let's watch it. And when I come, I'll ask my people why it seems so hard for Despite to talk. I'm sure at this stage, some people would even want to get his experience in life, get how he was able to get this life breakthrough. But the man is not talking. Why is it so difficult for the man to talk? Watch this, we'll be right back.
Tuga. Doc, I saw a big car on the camera. Doc, I saw a big car. I saw a big car.
Again, guys who play or took on now, not a question. So we interview me. I was like,
Tuga. Doc, I saw a big car on the camera. Doc, I saw a big car. I saw a big car.
Again, guys who play or took on now, not a question. So we interview me. I was like,
All right, so that was what happened. I'm sure that was when he landed somewhere in Kumasi or so, when they were going for some activities in Kumasi as part of his 60th birthday celebration. And it was Abeku Santana who was actually asking his boss, won't you say something? I remember if it had been some boss be like, go say something, but this boss talk say, can't get the player or two corner. And I didn't back away, and two corner, I don't know how that's our question. Okay, so let me start this with Chemo. I know Chemo has been following some of the world billionaires. And let's find out if the story is the same there. Chemo, you know, starting Komowe. Why is it so hard for Despite Obe Grantee and Obe Kasa? My interviews for Obe Kasa.
I think the strategy of picking maybe from the time on who say he has made it in life and he may not need to talk. And or devices our strategy. You know, Ghana, I think on only the multimedia guy, no.
Yeah, Kwesichum.
Omumi no so far. Me who's what that strategy now but they are billionaires are more all over the world or kasa Bill Gates to cry example. Bill Gates or kasa in fact Bill Gates or not on the YouTube channel. How you videos to go on the
I see.
Yes. And Elon Musk they were no movie crowd so that
What should I question?
Because program no course no. Do baby omu ti me shit live do.
No so course she.
Money bi she be no omo bon komo.
Okay.
And you are not so onye new to BBC or ope or na wo ye. And you know me can say bia despite na kasa and for some reasons what decided say on person guys are and Ghana had only question. In fact, Obi say na say Ghana has in the in fact Oba Ghana have a Kokutin group of company or not so Bob Brady be fine or why interviews in no Angazani station.
Oh, I'm interview Dr. Gogotin or
Angel.
I'm our kind of story. The last time I tasted on also Kasa, say end of year program B, and I'm say all my dress be no Kasa man for the kind of one. When he says I'm on for open bar,
why said I got to the studio?
I'm interview. Okay. Into another so what? The Japan so there. And I can or your pandit. Okay.
Or the way camera no can no or the do at Fatum is na minka. Yeah. And you know a preference any choice be our man.
Do you think it has been good or bad?
So far I think positive than
more.
Okay. Than bad positive for him. Say or anybody be on Kasaya or opinion about him in a speculations are obey. Into no bit me a bad or good, but still I know because of how human beings sit here, the person can or no angaza Emma responsibility and son Abia will be defending or be a conclude say or now conclude into when from my idea. So far so good for him. And you know or maintaining it as a son or penna. And yes, I need to do webinar or did this or I have done enough now. I have to talk to my people and let them know how I made it. Maybe a bit more be a maybe over doing such I know about because ne partner no and so for this upon one to casa. Now the grantee interview only a prime for Joy News a profiling how I almost started
oh I see.
You know, on the partner crying himself or not equally as rich as him or not so akasa. And despite none and kasai and so many factors and our reasons into the eyes and you should give him the benefit of the doubt now.
Okay, thank you, Team Dodo Solomon Chemo, for that one. Now let me move on to Kojoki. Now, Mr. Kojoki say, could it be, once again, we are just making inference that, could it be that Abia on Pesama for being the story, no? Now, like we know, as it is in Ghana, at the best at here beside him, because here in Ghana, if you ask about Despite breakthrough, they don't say, or started sort on cassette, ni CDs were Cantamanto, and now the breaking of media say. Of course, a bit here. Could it be he doesn't want people to understand the story for them to ask them questions? It's nothing. Make a sample because the moment of the first question, of our coin Benson and the drill. Could it be one of the reasons?
Yes, it could be one of the reasons. And despite it will be a by nature or nimkasa. By nature, say nipa, yeah, from afar. And no share or you be a nimkasa. Intino and also ever honmo. And the star no a good abuano pa because me starting who no can chayo. About 5 years ago, na who say Onini, and quite in phone. I have me flashing or around PCF from home, baby. Or you'll be at the day so loud, but on say unimno, bet me be tremble, have another no enimno. And I think say very good, especially in our part of the world. Now, Ghana, Ham, we is Canina, what I who here. Well, we are near Chiwemia, near Mafia. And see, a good say. A good say all the time, no bet me a low. Nama unuma momu enkasa. Cause on you be a sabi oyanyum tuni. On you be a oye actor. And oye radio a year or pay film. At the ajib aye bibia. Ni numa na kasama ne dida. Oh ni company ni so that mileage no. Or what did that? Ain't you know, Sana Nimna or the SC no. But when I say Abuana, I'm a enough in your bring some unnecessary pressure. And ya didn't power but who the whole story be crowd one thing. Won't tell who the whole story because Uncle Cabby be Uncle Piba Biana and a conversation crab. And if you are a rich man now with me, yes, I do, yeah. A bow mouth that peace of mind now with me the above bra. And now I say no. Obi obet me a broadcast deal no obet me a nyan interview no. That person can cash him pa. Yeah. Say obit me
transfer. He is going to do it one day.
And one day obi bet me a then abro kisa deal no. Say bia obet me a working the way through na when nyano. So on the bet na say 101 no my interview. And that interview no they can even sell it to certain platforms and get big money because obia person who the story behind the man and do na up to date crime bebrena nim no bebrena nim o matidin pa but ye kaso be gina ba bi pa na o twam se a
so be interested despite
David said ye bi mu a omba na no ye hu ye nim won bebre no aha ono no betimi abetwam wa na obia but o say wow. You ask yourself, say, Obi all the platforms. On anyum to foy be braye juma, wasan be radio stations or TV station. But what timid in the new see. So and so it's me born some man say, what me ya juma ye pa, what me are working who ye are, what me are separating a home from
the media.
No. And I think say also e ka ho na ama na juma ne koso no. Because Ghana higher work. Omo be media house omo de omo for adwuma nu it na obo no nam ha and no back we Canada for ono wetimi rest studio no abe sack you be craft for no e say na so for we are preaching on na preaching here na otuka hey count sorry be saying oh yeah
oh no but that is
oh yeah
that is not no
oh yeah
what's also for Antioquia
what you
pay for it
yes
and it's one person be preaching on platform there is a way to go about it
also that one I do going some more kid go yi tuka who hey I'm right sorry be saying up our no understand. No idea. It's the way I know what me I stay off. So me Judy manage adwuma no. And no can be na ama na adwuma no so etimi e koso no. Ah when you peace of mind, ye niyama ehu hia in the background. Not and then nam ha no channel nam ha now you fans or the other. Nti everybody na baso say why is but we are looking forward to say one day. I think we have great journalists who almost what that wait now. Bet me start to say will lay that foundation need to get him. It makes me take him 2 years. We will have an interview.
And as it stands now, I'm not sure even if someone will get him, it will be outside any of his platforms.
It could happen. It could happen.
No.
Oh no, it could happen.
No, wait.
And the crab is easier more than the platform.
The boys at Despite, or maybe the men at Despite.
Yes.
They believe in hype. Forget it.
I know.
They believe in hype.
I know.
They have Kwamzi Vaki. They have Abeku Santana.
Yes.
Kwesi Abuaji. Halifax. And co. And you think they're going to give it to who?
And no crab easier. Maybe from my perspective, will be outside and be easier more than the microphone now. Because the microphone and the same one no more. Or person anytime you be.
But I even left out names like Adakabre from Pomaso. The OK FM morning show, what's her name? His name?
Tikasiye.
Kwame Tikasiye. Dream Lady. Charlie, they won't let anybody outside of that platform.
Oh, Obi to say
first. Like his first ever interview.
Oh yes. Obi to me enya. Obi to say KSM. Obi to me awe enya. Obi to me enya.
When they know
he doesn't need
is bigger than what.
No, it's not about. He doesn't need the approval of any of his media people, so grant you be interview.
About approval.
Maybe ona ope, but on untimi ko kanta say chinchina chia be ye we. If one no decide say me Sammy friends and be ye interview, obetimi aye. If say Sammy timi tutu na mo ye okika ni nsam ye no ka say papa pese me interview. Na o kan asam na timi to na asam no ka say ma dia to ye be ya. Me nyini say ne media for no bi betimi aka say chinchina chia all man nye. So I think say ebi mu adwen ma so say bi o me try and I ebi mu try they should keep on. It can take like 4 years. But when you have determination, one day, obetimi aka say yes. Now I feel like I want to share the story out. So maybe will be able to me and who be a picking 1 or 2 from that. It's yamon about say what to me. I keep putting out of the media.
Okay.
I'm on unnecessary pressure.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Okay, let me move on to Roland. Let me get you why you think Despite is hiding from the media.
I think there's so many factors. But let me start from where Ken ended with the fact say it will be easier for him to grant an external
from any media house.
Because
one thing I also know is that only Ninkofono more Despite one. They are really cool. Like they are all decision makers. Close circle, I like that.
It's a very close circle, and you see whether he is going to grant you the interview. Yes, we are not disputing the fact that he can grant an interview to an outsider. He would, but one of the reasons why he would do that is if he's seeking a political agenda, or he has a certain special agenda here, which he knows say unless he has to go on a different platform to prove a point. That is when and no crampono, the virgin breaker will be on his platform.
By his partner, he did it with multimedia.
Yes, exactly. And I make a say to him personally, if Sisi Anon, yes, even though say we know his partner is Uforisakon, but when we are looking at demarcations, real demarcations, most of the things that is being associated to Uforisakon are specialized. And in this way. But when it comes to Despite media, that is Dr. Sekwame Despite. Nidine Daso. So yes, you can grant interview as Uforisakon because probably most of the things like specialized this way is linked to you. But when it comes to Best Point, UTV, the whole Despite media segment, no. Nidine Daso. So obviously, you will not expect somebody like Kwesi Chum or Dr. Despite to break his virginity when it comes to speaking to the media on a different
another platform.
And fact,
Chemo, that one there, I can also say with all confidence that
you know
a better day said
an external person can give you.
I bet put that better time that's better going to
say Chemo.
No.
Nobody said audio control.
The way I was standing almost closer.
Yes.
Before that interview in Babati, now
and you see
also convince
your
reason
now the man no, you can give him 1,000 reasons. They can give him about 5,000 reasons why he shouldn't do it.
BBC and Al Jazeera, 8 minutes kasa. No more bad now, so my onye.
You see, it will be a partnership. You see, when it comes to this kind of political, yes.
When it comes to the content, fine. But say, obetna YouTube so, and also obetna yiso na ye. You bet me about fear betra.
That's and
you media house na ye interview no. So if Al Jazeera or BBC come here, CNN comes and all someone in the way.
When he is seeking a special agenda, it's a compare Senka, Dr. Senka Despite, or BBC and CNN swap interview Sisia Gonya.
They can
Sisia
so a person saying
no, if he wants to be granted interview, let's check the number of people who have had BBC interviews in the past few, even people in the creative arts. Not disrespect to anybody, but the way our media politics here, if Dr. Senkwame Despite says he wants to pull a string to be on BBC News, are we saying he cannot do it?
So wait here.
Exactly. Well, it's your day.
But I can't other way run.
So the other way around, if they come, that is unknown and here, Sisia, one open. So any other thing he wants to put an clause of person share contract in him, you would have to sit to it because unknown on
a pulley
exactly
strings no.
And you're but so no they pulley the other catch so no betia.
Anything I'm saying easy no. Because I'm banner see a scan on betria. Nini station on met me at SSK. Nini station on tria. It is obedient flower thing betria. Now you scan the station. I don't know.
Wrap up. Yeah, you're not born about so. For the reason why he's kept quiet there, me because in our space where there, sometimes to get money crown is not to be known. Say who is he crown
and they're
pleasant, sir. Yeah. So if you're able to keep at least, I don't let me mouth and to most of the people are in say oh or yesikeni or kasa or yesikeni or kasa. Check, everybody has an external agenda one way or the other. Doctor for his upon a grant interview. Yes, sir, he just wanted to grant interview. So he was
marketing something.
Yes, he's marketing something, and he was the front cover and also the winner of Emmy Awards.
Yes.
Emmy Awards. So he's serving a purpose, not specifically because he's there. Somebody came to him for an interview or he just wants to speak. He's serving a purpose. Unless these people have special kind of agenda, be driving to, you wouldn't see them going for interviews like that, especially in our kind of space. Chemo say Elon Musk when you now grant interview. Elon Musk, they are not in Ghana. Bill Gates only Ghana. Or Ghana has a and me sure send me interview never taking the bill over 2 decades.
There's maybe about could be or trap from the security guy and obedi from approaching. No, they say I'm prime or is it the prime customer of Amazon or something. Or say, oh really? Thank you for being a customer. I don't know which one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So whatever reasons here, Dr. Osekwame Despite on your interviews, no, we want to believe it has been good. Like I just said, I have a feeling, say, on person month for betting story, no, anyway, knowing that the people of Umufia, they don't like success. No, the people of Umufia don't like success. I'm sure by now, if you are not going to be hypocritical, we know so many people are speaking them shit about his
of course.
So yes, Tony and can. You know the can say about the way. Until by this time, no, all my message to me say no ton cap we and no ton Zoe. Send the East Legon for it because of the 500 Ghana and started. I tried any po. It's all my information info. It's not the only piano. It's the minimum is no tone CDs and no happy. And no happy in Siwa. Because the church more, I think we best start to calculate. Okay, what tone CDs can come back to say, oh, prophet, yes, I didn't So I'm sure I know the reasons why our man is not talking, but wow, we all are so appreciative of who he has become. I think Ghana, we also need rich men. It is and they also Kwame Despite Doctor Eka, one of the rich men in Ghana. We appreciate him. We want to protect him. Hallelujah. We want to protect him. We want to protect him. Send on also a bit me at now. Now let's move on to Shatta Wale. He is in the news all the time. Shatta Wale, why I say Nike, all the time he's in the air. Shatta Wale says Nigerians are loving him more. Is that true or false? Let's watch the video. When we come back, we'll be discussing this. Remember his issues with Burna Boy. Now he's telling us that even with that, or even despite that, so many people are showing him love. Nigerians, promoters are showing him love. Reason he's added Nigeria to his tour. Is it true or not? Watch this video. When we come back, I'll ask the views of my panel members here on Showbiz Daily. Stay on.
Batman, you see me as a day. The reason why I fucking fuck with Nigeria is because me my blood hot like Nigeria, my blood. Oh. Do you know this small Nigerian thing I can do for them? You know how many Nigerians they give me kicks, they support me. This is my world tour, they can go. Even Nigerians, what they can do for me? I'm poor. How do you think Nigerians are stupid like Ghanaians? You think Nigerians are stupid like Ghanaians? We know we fool too much. That's why we work up with Nigerian, they do Sakawa, they do fraud 419. They get money past everybody for Ghana and they forget. We are too foolish because we don't see opportunities. Those are the things Nigerians they take lead with. They see what is opportunity. That's why I mean when it comes to some artists come Ghana, he come where they go here. I know they go there because see the thing I won't have with the artist. He said no understand. Unless he meets me, go to this guy now a guy with that because you know they understand. He know how to roll. That be how he roll. Because like if you say me, I go see Nigeria, say me I go clap for. What the clap? No, go clap. People they know me. They don't say me I don't like clap. People with their ideas say shut up, basa. Yeah, basa for you. Because if somebody do basa, go do nyama chaka. Oh, check. Tunes everywhere, Spotify. But if you know be those places like bad man, I no go if you buy diamond chains and wear for my neck and see how they fight Nigerian artists. Because me say my diamond chains every day my necks. If I calculate, it's just $100,000. Go check the video in neck. Check whiskey the neck. Check my guy Burna Boy neck. Where they fight me, make come up for that to me to make you understand. Because even if you know the love am way, he come to the followers on Ghanaians say they tell us something like me I said no get problem. Like right now. Nonsense. Ghana. We know how to sport as Ghana. We know be all these platforms. Like how many Shatta Wale go they be? That's why people they think say, but this guy high they live. Or but this guy high they live. Bad man. There's money to be made on the internet. Me, I'm an internet boy already. I know how to do protect. But I know how to send email, create my document, and do whatever I could do. I know how to do that thing. You know the streets. Most of the artists they go that NLA. They know the streets. They don't know how to do those things.
All right, so that was Shatta Wale doing his Facebook Live whilst he was talking about issues in the industry. Kojo King will start this discussion. Kojo, Shatta say after on it Burna Boy fraka de buy no. See I love crowd when you in Nigeria and more when you promote some friend for gigs. Now Burna Boy they cry and make it get out for the they show I the love. He say the guy that the love for the can it be true because Shatta Ebeko tour as part of his world tour no, a DTB world tour no, Nigeria come.
When you use our record.
I don't use our record.
Uncle.
Why?
Uncle.
No, I don't get it. Like Uncle say, when you pan medical crisis Shatta that friend of us. Medical, we add Nigeria to the
when I'm trying to man, then I baby. Uncle.
No,
I think Shatta is ready for Nigeria now. Uncle.
No, why?
Yes,
why
it is part of so the account and also make me raise another conversation. So me call Nigeria, aqua bottle because now no. I don't know me in Nigeria for the person about. Then you can say Bimo, show look at the feedback. It be more fun, very personal. The oil no dey two or no showbiz. Shatta nyama oyi nya he wasa. We are not we no sere. Na niaje. But definitely be mo fa the personal because approach no dey be ba no. I agree the kura na be count. Go it media go no be aka bibi na ya agro but we are now doing one head but I don't think he's ready to go to Nigeria now. That Ben started planning is over Nigeria. Because of Adio here by Muana Pura or the Nigeria account. Nigeria
he was planning his tour. And yet say I didn't see anything on the
Nigerian oh yes.
No, this is what I know. If you want to do a world tour sometimes it's not about you going to do the bidding. When you say then you allow promoters to bid. Most of these guys almost yes are world tours no. Everyone's okay, make 50 states in US. So you will be there and maybe you put it out say if you are a promoter in any of the states, just call me and let's negotiate. And before you know, it be a Shatta and fan but it could be say one of the top Nigerian promoters can say okay, I can stage this for you. Do you want to do it? They are taking care of everything. They are going to organize. It's not that if Shatta and they go organize it. Exactly.
Monko. No, Monko.
Why?
To me, no Monko Nigeria this time.
Why?
I didn't know, no. Abua Alpin and Yama be brave. Time we know quite a wrong timing.
Why?
Why? Because Nigeria for any and the way.
So what, they will kill him?
No, that's someone to be corner. But someone who on Barbecue show. And the biggest defeat and the biggest humiliation is say Omonko show.
The promoter will be their own person.
Auntie, whenever. Now we a promoter not now the neighbor now. Over teaching me by force say you meet yes camera show.
Kojo, are you saying that if Don Jazzy should do a promotion for Shatta Wale's event in Nigeria, Nigerians won't
Nigeria for someone
Oh,
no. What are you talking about? I didn't know personal.
Don Jazzy is promoting a show in Nigeria.
Go to hell. What is Don Jazzy? It's not about Don Jazzy here. It's about I didn't know personal. Me, I'm only here, Nigeria. Say some of them feel disrespected.
Of course.
Until say you video.
Those people, what is their number? Those few people no more online, no more translate
and they don't get it twisted. Until say it's all the video no cry and say F Nigerian artists. If you want to cry now, we say Nigeria for you na or ODD or matam. And if say Obianti ya, why na beba abe a patronize show? You omo ya lovers of entertainment omo follow na beba. And it's all ye one year that's the only payback, the best payback pa the bemano said the show no biama and a new pa money at so say this is your reason.
When the promoter is going to be one of their
it's not about the promoter here. And currency a different ball game altogether. But yes, yeah, BB Nigeria for one tiana. Musho na mokoye one. Nigeria for to me share that say no. Ye DNA we mu de ade ne ye de kra na ya twe
de ni de achi na chiro.
And ade a na de tie ka say they want to protect their circles. It's not about how they anya papa o. Papa but ye BB de apeja ye de. Na obi ono anka say de atam. And to call ne yako and send you a kaka form of honey ade. So it doesn't need them. It doesn't need any Nigerian. Now by a crew, what are you talking about?
Our own.
And it's not our own, no.
Our own Sikano Ditianica.
Glory no common.
A command their promoter?
No! In this case, a common panel all one hour.
Wait. Let me give this example. Should Shatta House organize any foreign concert? Nothing any ma.
Yes.
Yeah, blame Shatta House to be.
Yes.
I'm talking about the industry.
It's reason in the no mama. And then the about your best shower. The into mama, and then you have a tutor. What am I say? So my that's why any promotion but all other things being called. You say promotion has been on point. Why ye be so ye be na amount for ma. You can't blame the person so much. You better other reasons. But this one, dear. So my will say, hey, I query idea why you into the yam. To me, dear, this is not the right time to do that. I know say Shatta the name be on we are so say we cross says Burna Boy is my guy. For all you know, we the next year and I say we not on in the class and the young for Friday. I know what Shatta can do. And that time will be a right time which me any around. And I say we are by Nigeria for only being so no any yard. We even saw flavor. I'll make can say yes, some of the things now Shatta air cano a fact. And you know, say the whole Nigerian foreign heading empire nasam. If you want to be to say no one can say, oh, if you started showing the support. Air connecting on the other. Yes, it you know, no kind of men sand out in the say, and you know, or feedback, positive feedback from Nigerians because of this thing. But to me, I think say Nigeria know their account of what of Franca.
Are you saying this because of security?
Security is also part, and also can be. You can't just overrule it just like that because you send you be more at taking this thing on. To the federal level, and you know, and also a factor. Say on call by this time of heat, you know, a yes, you can't predict anything, and also the probability station no enter, you know, and also to me, from my analysis, a high, and knowing them how receptive they are to other people, no, and shut down and complaining other African countries so they complaining how protect you. And many I know they account just for the talks. But I don't think this is the right time to go to Nigeria.
I see. Well, for the first time, someone is discouraging an artist from making a forward movement. Oh no, not to say that, but like a forward movement because no, that's what I'm saying. For Shatta Wale to go play in Nigeria is a forward movement, but someone here thinks that no, there is not the right time to do that. Well, let's open the conversation. Where do you also stand? Do you think Shatta should go for this event in Nigeria or the tour, or you think that just as Kojo is suggesting, the time is not right? Don't go now. Wait till you make peace with Burna Boy before you go, else the whole country will not be happy with you. Do you also think so? Share with us and let's read your comments. Let me go on to Roland Amate. Let me listen to Rose. What would you also suggest? And what do you think about Shatta's statement? Now he has so much love from Nigeria than before after the Burna Boy.
Shatta is going. He will go. He must go. And we will see to it that he goes.
A sharp contrast.
Oh. No. You see, he will go. You see.
A sharp contrast. Shatta will go. He has to go.
He must go. And we will even see to it that he goes.
I see.
He will go. Brother.
Why do you also think he has to go?
Brother, I mean, this is one of the biggest things that will happen to Shatta Wale's career in recent times. Recently, we've seen, yes, the Shatta Wale is the usual Shatta Wale that we know. It doesn't shock anybody again. One of the best things that will happen to Shatta Wale's career is to go and dare Nigerians. The first time that he started this whole...
is to go and dare them.
The first time he started, you see, when Kojo was talking...
why would he go and dare them?
When Kojo was talking, he would say that Shatta Wale will stage a show in Nigeria and will flop. And you were even asking, what if Don Jazzy is the one promoting it? You know, we have so many types of shows, Kojo. We have the club show, we have the outdoor, we have the stadium show.
But Shatta Wale, that's what I even want to correct. If it is a tour and he goes to Nigeria to play in a club, and look at the degree.
You see. The reason why I'm saying that is that
club. I'm not sure on the Israel. No, on the Israel they go. Yes.
You don't even expect any artists.
People go to Europe. They write Europe tours, Asia tour, American tour, and they play in clubs.
Any tour?
Wait. To go barbecue of fly as well.
Any tour?
DTB World Tour.
Oh no, you see. For you to tour, there are so many things involved. Media account, publicity account, promotions account, as well as playing shows. There are places where you go and it will be strictly media. And son, I'll go state, be more, and I'll go be beer, and no, 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 show.
Chamo gonna buy again.
Capture,
Yeah, yeah.
Also watch it.
Yeah, great.
Analysis, watch it.
Chamo vem uma cara. Eu chamo a cara de mais again. Chamo no. Sorry. Me voy a couldn't control myself. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
There are so many ways.
We are the one
For crying out loud, it is a tour.
Okay.
It is not strictly say, oh, tour doesn't mean say, oh, be a kubushu.
Oh, Ru, what are you saying?
Why do you want to use an argument?
No, what are you saying? Tour say, me as a copy of Kubushu. What are you going to do?
What are you talking about?
Shatta Wale call Nigeria. I want to tell Kojoke say, Kubushu in Nigeria.
It's not me. Wait.
I don't make sense.
I don't know.
Kubushu in Nigeria.
What do you want to say?
Don't limit it. You know why? Because we are sitting here and assuming say Nigerians are angry with Shatta Wale because of the comments. Forgetting say some Nigerians. And the same way a man for any good with him or they are not pleasant with whatever he said, there are people who agree with him.
Oh, I know they
how about that side? And I you see,
yeah, they're good
you can't sit here and assume or quantify them. But the same way, the number of comments I here, the number of people who are commending him for what he said or who agreed with what he said, they're also there. Of course, they will patronize him. And if he has a very good promoter in Nigeria, and I don't think Shatta Wale, as he is going to lower himself to any promoter. Of course, he knows the terrain he's going into. He knows the terrain he's going to. When he started this whole thing with Ghana, Nigeria, fracas, it started with Whiskey. Tamoya, I entered Nigeria with free Wi-Fi. Did he go there? No, he didn't. So ask yourself, say, why is it that this time Odia come, even when it was a late booking, that could even tell you, say, there's a possibility, say, even after listing the list of countries of economy, there are promoters who would say, yes, we want to prove to our people that whatever you said, perhaps they also back him in their country, and they got some backlash. So they also want to prove to their own people, say, yes, this is the guy who said the truth to your face and you didn't like it. And we want to still bring him here. Yes, for him to prove to you, say, yes, it is indeed true what he said. And he can still go anywhere because whatever he said was true. And truth can cut across anywhere.
Yeah. So
we will still bring him. What if it is Sam Kofi, no, my friend? It could be.
So Sam Kofi, if really they have called Shatta, almost be love from a good number of people.
Exactly.
About Shatta show.
Exactly. And it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be. 10,000 people are not 20,000 people in Nigeria. No, Shatta doesn't need that.
Nah,
in fact, me say Shatta call Nigeria. Wait, say Shatta call Nigeria.
More virtual.
More virtual. Say Shatta call Nigeria. I will advise him to do more media tour than even a gig. You know why? Because media now, I tell you, there are so many platforms that is going to grant him audience. For him to still continue whatever he's doing. And it is
media tour now.
You see, when you are holding a tour.
No. So are you saying that he should rather do a media tour instead of
playing a game?
In Nigeria, that is what I will advise. Because I don't want damage control on it. This live video here, and Nigerians love me now. What I said, some number of my Nigerians love me. I'm not disputing say they love him, but it is damage control on him. So me, I will advise him to do rather a media tour. Because in that way, he will be able, even prior to time of Bebo show, he will be able to explain himself more.
On can order.
Wait.
Shatta Wale call Nigeria.
If Shatta Wale one very good. So what shows
you start with? You say all can the Shatta Wale. We are all one. We are all.
Yeah.
Political.
So we should not sit and assume say because war hate for another be more developing hate for him because of that comment. He's going to have a flop show because I damage control. And on our starting and when he goes, he grants about 3 interviews. I know Shatta Wale is going to talk political.
Of course.
And when he speaks politically, he will win them. He will win them. So before he's
win them.
Yes, before he even announces Okobo show in the crowd. Yes, of course. or more hating because of some comments.
They will hail him.
Some people will hail him, and obviously there are people who love him for that comment. Those who will turn from hate to love, they will come another. It is as simple as that. And he knows. Shatta Wale knows this thing. He knows it very well, which is why he has started this damage control from here.
So in the video, you think he was even doing damage?
Oh, he was doing damage control. Oh, Burna Boy is my guy. He was doing damage control.
But Burna Boy has been his guy.
Yes, we know. But from what like transpired between these two guys in recent times, some people wouldn't expect him to speak this way, especially at this particular time. Okay. If not for damage control.
One thing miss.
Okay, go. Sorry. Hold it.
5 seconds.
Hold it.
One thing I'm missing is media phone, media people, any artist, they understand what Shatta is doing. But we are talking about fans. Fans no ever show. How fans behave is different from how a media person, professional media people understand the game. Artists no make me say ebi on be na boy cry chat. Ebi that day no mo didi o mo atem ko mo chat. But how the fans perceive it, and in the omo church of Twitter, church of YouTube, a different thing altogether.
But you know,
the
media also has a certain influence on some of the
and Ghana hampo. Shatta and Stoneboy, your first beer. No matter what you do, Opa Shatta Wale ni Stoneboy your wedding. And yet the obedi chat to
no one bebo wine.
O say,
obi na one bebo wine.
Say the Bosto. So fast into no help proportion, you know. Into fans they are fans. They behave as fans.
And they remain fans.
Until you can't overrule the fact say idea my you know, you can have a tone on them even with media before into your mama. It's just you bringing out that point you have to calculate it well.
I am they say work fast because even in fans there are politics in there.
Okay.
You know these people have camps.
Money
Burna Boy need the video. Some fanatics would like to prove to Burna Boy who say yes, we support this guy, we want to make him big.
Okay, thank you. Charo, let me listen to you on this. Is Nigeria safe for Shatta Wale at the moment? And again, is it also true that he's gained some following from Nigeria after Burna Boy's case?
I think he has started doing something to minimize whatever hate that they have. In fact, the statement that he was giving in the video will tell you, he says his blood is Nigerian blood. He behaves like a Nigerian.
Yeah.
And Burna Boy is his
guy. My guy. Yeah, it's my guy.
And even this fight that they had is because of some Ghanaians saying things, bad things about him.
Yeah, I know.
That's why. So I think he's doing well in that sense. Like he's trying to reduce the damage that he has done. He thinks he has done by the comment that he made on the day that he
the 25th December show.
Yes. So he's so far so good, but I'm not sure if he's ready for the Nigerian market. For a simple reason that we think some people are angry and they may take it to the next level that he will not like or may not help him.
That is like individual people you mean?
Yeah. And the only way that we can gauge it is through the social media, the way people comment about stuff. Yes. Now we can also monitor after this comment and see how the reaction will be. If it is positive, then
you go with them.
Open, If it is negative, then he has to think about it before
he goes.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. So now it's not. I mean, we can't decide that he should go or not. No. From today, let's start monitoring the space and see if people are now giving positive comment, then it means the gate is open. If not, then he should just relax for a while.
But should we use only the social media thing to judge?
That's the way we are using to judge that now. No, they don't like it. That's how we are using it. Unless somebody can come out and say that even in their space there, like their media houses there,
they have been speaking good about
him or bad about him. But for now, the social media now or the year now, that's what we are using to judge. So if he is getting positive comment, it will be better that he goes there and do his thing. And after all, he's a business guy. And with his Nigerian blood in him, he won't fear anything. He won't
the Nigerian blood thing, was it just to patronize them?
That's yourself.
It was just to patronize them.
Oh, not at all. But he's aggressive.
Yeah, man, no figure.
He has it. I mean, a typical Nigerian is an aggressive guy. When it comes to business and even their life, they are always pushing for what they want. And Shatta Wale is like that. So if he says that I behave like a Nigerian, he's not patronizing them. He's trying to tell them that I have your kind of character. That's why you see me like that. So take me as I am. And you know, I think the Nigerians should come down now at this point and support Shatta Wale. If he
the Nigerians should come down to support Shatta Wale.
Yeah, of course, because he's a good musician. He's giving them good music. And if you are entertainer, if you are music lover, why should you hit him? That one will be emotional thing.
Because he attacked your people.
Yeah,
and that's what most of them are saying, that Shatta attacked our people.
And now he's trying to make some corrections by saying that I'm even part of you. It was a normal thing for us to fight. And now that I'm telling you, forget about that one and enjoy my good music. I think Nigerians will love a song like I Know My Level. And they don't want to enjoy life. They want to get life. No, they have to enjoy life. So they should allow Shatta come to their place and do his thing. Like we allow most Nigerian artists to come here and do their thing. It's business first. So as for the emotions and the talking stuff, fine. They can still talk whatever they want to say if they are still not happy with him. But for the sake of business and music, they should allow him to do his thing. But I would advise Shatta to monitor the space
before.
Yes, and let's see if
the narrative changes then he can go.
Yeah.
But how about security? Do you think he's going to be secured whilst there?
Oh yeah, for sure. For the simple reason that he will employ people there to guide him or to do whatever. The same way when the Nigerians
employ rich people.
The Nigerians security, because they pay.
Employ the same Nigerians.
If you first
no. If the Nigerians they employ our security.
No, if the Nigerians can, they employ our security people, and because there is no issue, our security people are always going to be professional. But when we know there is an issue,
almost very professional. Unless maybe the Nigerian security.
Because I'm looking at a situation like as I'm sitting here. I'll just picture something. So like Shatta has gone to say Beat FM in Nigeria. When he's there and some fans mobilize themselves, there's the guy. Let's go show him Pepe. Will the security there be all out to protect him like maybe he will get here in Ghana?
That would be a difficult.
Even in Ghana, on stage. For the mere fact that he was beefing Shatta Wale. You saw what happened. People were throwing things like he's a Ghanaian.
Yes.
On Ghana stage. People were flying things because he has beefed Shatta Wale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That should some people organize themselves to come cause mayhem? Would the security go all out to protect him?
So meaning wherever he goes, he needs to pack the security.
Yes.
You see? And look at that.
Security from where?
Nigeria, you pay.
Now, when you go, that's what
when you go to police and pay,
no,
they will provide for you.
A high security is expensive, and just like Chabo is saying, if you study the terrain, you know where to go. Nigeria is big, of course. You know where to go, and you know where not to go. You know the hot spots, and you know where the light spots are.
Then unless he doesn't announce his presence.
Oh, he will.
Good. So when you announce your presence, people will monitor you.
Yes, and you keep a very security.
They will tell you sleep everything.
How pros are even Nigerian security in terms of their police and No, I'm just thinking about his safety because
they have to.
Let's say even Shatta goes with all the killer men here to Nigeria. If you are being chased, where will you run to? if you are being chased, where will you run to? You should go with all the killer boys we have here. Kumoji them. If you are being chased. If you are being chased, where will you run to?
They will all run.
Alright, so tell me, what do you also think he should go?
No, he should monitor the space first. He should monitor.
Then it means he shouldn't go. Because Kojo is so emphatic. Yeah, he shouldn't go. You are saying he should monitor the space. What if the response from social media is not the same as the reality on the field?
Oh, I know that the anchor he should go because what we are using to measure now is the response from social media.
And that is what we use.
He has a Nigerian.
How do we get news from them? It's not on social media. So that is it. What's the
response now? Yeah, they can say Ebia Onko and Amo and I say yes, Nigerians both. It's from social media. So if he is now getting a positive response at this time,
he has a Nigerian.
It's the same thing.
Yes, it's not getting any positive.
I know you have any here.
Now when they say Omonte,
no, he was speaking Pidgin.
Oh,
he spoke Pidgin.
No,
but someone to Namunyaka. And then Casabia become a beer, understand. No, unless the person doesn't want to. If the person wants to, they will understand.
Oh, I know
because it is job.
Yeah.
No, for you to get understanding, it's an extra job. So that person who wants to get it will go through the extra job to get it. But in our case, what we are doing, they are not ready to go through that extra job to get it.
After all, you are insulting him, you want him to go extra job. Translate your insult.
Okay, so we wish Shatta Wale well. Just that, like Kojo and all my people have suggested, he should be very wise. He should choose wisely in wherever he goes to.
Yeah.
Because you can't joke with your security.
Yeah.
You can't joke with your safety. Where you think you are not welcomed, please don't just go there and that will be all. Let's look at something from Kofi Adjorlolo finally. And it's a little about movies and it's about acting. Kojo Lilwyn has been used to play all the oldest roles in movies. Kofi Adjorlolo thinks it is a good thing to do as much as he does it well. Watch it. When I come back, I'll be asking my people what they think about that statement.
When it comes to acting, we a great man. How do you feel? So in our movies, say you're far young people, now yes, your makeup, say we old men or women in our films in Ghana here. How do you feel?
As some always say, I'm kind of crunch. There's only one person I hate me dressing an old man.
Why?
Lilwyn, we know. Let's not dodge the facts. Excuse me, it's only politicians who will dodge facts. We know. Lilwyn Penna, except for another guy who came, a friend sample, Madame Funo. Oh, what I say. Now, so I'm going to use Lilwyn as an example. Lilwyn has got that talent.
That is now kind of Mahala. Is it Mahala?
No.
Okay, all right.
Obedide. That's the name. Obedide. And this, yes, you see, Lilwyn as let me use him as that. He's got talent.
Okay.
He's so spontaneous, so much that Sani walking and even in casa, and any acting aspect, no. Who this apart numa obi a me this is Sammy old mama for watch say white. Maybe I'm into me answer.
All right, so Kojo Lilwyn was not lambasted by Kofi Adjorlolo. I was getting confused with their names. This is Kofi Adjorlolo and Kojo Lilwyn. According to Kofi Adjorlolo, he thinks it is not bad. If Lilwyn can play the role well, they can go ahead and fix him to do whatever they want him to do. That is what Kofi Adjorlolo is saying.
No, he was commending Lilwyn. He said it is not wrong to use these young ones.
Yes.
But the only person who does it right is Lilwyn.
So he commended Lilwyn.
Yes, he commended.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That he's saying that if Lilwyn can do it well, go ahead and use him. But some people also think that whether he can do it well or not, use the real person, like the way some movie people do. We go for the real people, they do the role, and it goes well. Could you let me pick your opinion on this? Kofi said, "You're from California, and I say, we bet me act right. Yeah, no akokra enti efa ne ye. Quick one on
okay.
this.
before I go on, let me give respect to Kwadron Kansa Lilwyn. In fact, he is my favorite actor in the whole world. Hey! Yes. Boy. In the whole world, Lilwyn is my favorite actor.
Wow.
In fact, I can't have enough of him.
Wow.
Kwadron Kansa, super talented.
Wow.
You can't obey him acting. Kwadron Kansa.
Wow.
Okay, so
wow. So on the screen, some of Lilwyn's scenes are a play. Old man. Hey, what do you mean? Okay.
Man is too blessed.
Okay, Yati.
Now back to the conversation. Oh, say movie and kasa you make believe. Now conversation say started when your mama money your papa mo manyi no e ba say asa ya sideline or say your form ntwa movies biemu ye Grace Note mo ne mpanifo no your mom ntwa movie biemu ana conversation ma say even put to the stand say you play role be a pet an old person near improvise young guys near Sunday and as a young ladies near the omaye emrewa abranka wetimi akofa obi say Grace Note now na ba be bo abrewa position na wa ba abrewa de da na nka ye easier natural but we should commend this director said obetimi afa Roland a oye abrantie no aye no abrewa akokora na afa
through makeup
na afa no wetimi a depicting role ni and that is what we call an actor or an actress. Yes, so a good director. Because Michelle Roland with two minds. Roland ya brantie. Ya no akokora. Obetimi ya de ni na it is otimi ekele no ma achieve more than say abrewa na asa akokora natural ba betena ho ande binim so abrewa de unim kasa abrewa de unim panin kasa obetimi ya bibia pepepe but abofra abrantie ya eno ye can sama ya Lilwyn eka when he is in that character as an old person now it make us say wow then Lilwyn is super talented.
Yeah.
Eti sa and yes obi akeka de be fa no they will have an issue say one go fa openi when character now be improvise no went me and deliver. Now Lilwyn ade work man no see ye make us na e fata no goes on one who fed that. Do touch in kakra bia no I for more. Secondly, me too. Otimi changing the voice no kasa se akokora.
That's true.
It is say akokora na say kasa still a brandy voice na the kasa what fairly until the way etimi konkokora kasa no any moves no otimi san kon na ho ma say no abranty akokora. Enti example no mine dey go to say na da so yi ade a wo yi say abranty pa timi aye no who say we have to give Lilwyn some thumbs up.
Okay, so you are with Kofi Adjorlolo.
Kofi Adjorlolo point now yen but ebimo so nonetheless no ebimo akasti ebimo a oba improvise so ma amfa. It's a holiday so we na amfa de a ne ani mpanifo no be ya adwene say ade na pani wo a obe ni seamless na oba kofa abranti a bi okra makeup no mo ye kra wo say ade na amfa nipa no still outmu say abranti ni emetimi abobo ebi modi a o play empanifo roles a ne ho den ade bi aba fa ntokwa bi aba ne ho den ne real fin
you are supposed to be a feeble woman
exactly ne real fin ho kra say oye ayi ana kasa no so mu ntimi ngeden ensesa no and one thing aboa ma Lilwyn watimi a dance ho movie no mu ye the difference between otimi bo and kokra rule ni because e ba comedy ni nkware an kabedu ba bi na be fun edu ba bi na comedy na fun ono kra bo no no waye ni nyina enti e ba so otimi ya kokra no afi no osan be nya a lot of and oba kokra no so or act more than even oya branch and because otimi e kasa yie otimi play the role ni mane yefe. Until on that score pass we improvise will be to that and a lot of artists Kiki Palmer American actress why get you movie be uhunu ya kase kikipa mania you won't believe it or play abrewa role ya kase kikipa mania she did it well, the voice the movement the bibia okay perfect so any actor bia na actress bia no bet me a place do into your director or cast here so we are very careful.
All right, so in short, Kojo is also for it that if he thinks he can do it well, fix him. But if he can do it well, then go for the right person to play the role. In Team Dodi Solomon, Chemo.
The argument to be is straightforward. So if you are a movie maker, now will be the movie. The ultimate fatal role now open.
Now
and now you soon. And it's a or your young person now the old character no bet me why not say chinchina yen ko pet die woye abrewana sa abrewana ntimi en play role na
don't ignore the fact that almost so yes
actors
I just say opi obi ambo akakra role there is an actor who through the process abakwa experience obetimi aye so use him
but filmmaker and I bet the kind of story or telling it the obet timiaka the story need. That's where problem no. And you say actors in the say baby I be for but if you cry to me the better say oye kesia on you soon in the movie.
Yeah.
But kesia is a good actor na actress. And so I say on penny pakase. If you so more perfect, if you so more black, if you criteria omode selected characters no be brave and you say obviously obey na or the young person be akokra na say movie no what they say or the young person akokra nti kwa won hwa jai omo movie ni yo omo fen omo ba say o kasa chinchina obi ya akokra nti wono go through the whole process or experience you na ona abetua ne kama no and you wanna bet you because almost decision to use somebody in now. Sika character actually. That experienced young person now or now song of ano. Or also about 50,000. So young guy now ye na kokra makeup amana ye no. Or no about 5,000. Or no own choose the say we need car say the resources are own choose the ni na can decision no. And not to know more yes I so and this a man raw and he sa won't me ma raw he said chinchina kofa or the opa kokra ru ye won omo mutimi e play our more professionals kofa the cost no one fan can because decision making no and yet only about say choose character it's also about the cost I be cause say e bi o ha omo ye makeup ni wie na omo di ni sika obeje kan kwa isa e be 3 times okwakofa experience guy and nti obefa the offer at that point onim say ono so betimi play the same role say amount for bekaya movie we Edimorph coming to America Edimorph nkwa e wo mu 3 one person or the same movie mu 3 ba ko ye ono a wonim no and other ones too no yeah making no yeah makeup I was saying play the same role
with different voices
yes in one movie different names different background back when so a Jewish back when so a black man be no more barber shop and no mudin the same person e do be kwa catch in the movie say aden na won why who two characters e wa bra ye wo actors wo ha omo betimi play that role or achieve bibi and I would decide to say this is how I'll go or not making him up and why an idea and then you say what's it and into one chance and I think tonight young coffee the open so yeah and yet and you so you be pa Madia guy Tyra Perry
yeah okay
or not so Madia or not so play or the same person allowed in fact in movies no there oh my yeah and so be crack I say or be fight and now be can once a man na e bia onim movie mu and now onim movie history
san obako kosanto
and san obako santo pa no e na me ka say we crack argument bi ani and you be argue and now minim say another way agenda open adwuma man kokkrafo bi o mu yeah and yes idea You can't argue about this. And you're allowed. And people have, even as professional as Americans are, one person, one movie, move 3. Was it any issue? But Obi are making it up. Now be a young person or any issue. No, we shouldn't even argue about this.
Okay, thank you, Chemo. Argument made so simple. Now let me go on to Roland Amati. Na Yembrawie.
That's a straightforward jacket. I think the conversation of making up a young guy to play a different role, maybe a the only time will be a problem if the person in question do not fit into the character.
If the person fails.
Yes, the person fails or do not fit into that character and I was playing well. That is where the whole problem comes in. Because this is not a practice, like I said. And you know, one of the reasons why our conversation it seems to be so many our system the kind of industry I work. Because most of the time, so we check here, almost all the veterans now has something to do with as a professionalism at a point, you know, in movies when you are casting at a point you stage an auditions. Let's ask ourselves how many of our veterans go for auditions?
In fact, how many of our movie producers even do auditions before their productions? Exactly. It's not about how many of our veterans even go for audition. How many of our movie producers do audition before they start shooting?
But I think if you have a fair idea of the people you use, there's no need for audition.
No.
In fact, if I know, say. Chemo is fit for this role.
Because your international standards, they know you can do it, but come and confirm you can do it.
Even walk apart,
I think it's a waste. Oh yeah, because minimum says Sammy, actor, he can fit this role. My friend, do you Sammy need come and audition?
But they don't just even.
If I have doubt, and also I need different people. There's a purpose, not just to do it.
When they give you,
I know but I know say this is a seasoned actor or actress.
That is one of the reasons.
No, we have the core. No, we have the core aim of.
We know
if football club can justify your inclusion.
There be a different.
And then say you have a wide range of players. I don't need
It's the same.
And it's one but not Ronaldo. Ronaldo now Ronaldo justify.
Ronaldo still out.
To a certain level. And you're training.
Go ahead.
Still, holding an auditions is just like me wo ebia character we akokra character. Minim say ebia yefa obi to say Salinkwa. O making it up and I say guy you did Lilwyn na temi na pampe mu akre.
Bigger quiz
so bigger quiz so betimi afiti into akokra role bebe. But you see when you have that idea so bigger quiz is experience. Ono na minim so a season actor. Not know maybe I don't name Lilwyn. Probably Lilwyn is also a very young guy who betimi play an excellent role. But because I wouldn't say, bigger quiz now, or say we bigger quiz means so bigger quiz Babika. Probably in hold the auditions, and you would have discovered somebody like Lilwyn into your team. Or bet me play a more excellent role probably than bigger quiz.
And so that's the purpose of audition to discover. But if you have uncovered already, you don't discover again.
Even in covering the crowd, you said John Dumelo is a very good actor. You say Van Becker is also a very good actor. Majid Michel, these are very seasoned actors. But I tell you, there are some roles that Majid will play, John Dumelo cannot, Van Becker cannot. There are some roles that the other guys can do, and the other guys cannot also do. These are they are very. It is not as if good. They are very very good actors. But I tell you, Obia were the individual capabilities. So sometimes when we don't widen our scope, now you use some motive of minimum way so you we without widening our scope to even know. Even when you say true auditions wrong, you can even spot a character in one actor, in a different movie crown. the person might be resourceful in that movie. That is even the purpose of auditions. If you are not hold you audition and now, and you say who hold you audition for this kind of movie, no quite. That means someone being your movie as you scrap them. No, it is also another process for you to recruit new characters because okay. They play some role during the auditions. Probably that, and it could be even be a discovery. Not your numero meaning so bit I say. But if you have said another background or to me at it, but I mean so she can act if you are gangster and also bet me act in this way. But in that auditions, no bet me discover another aspect of that seasoned character actor now no. So yes, let's widen our scope. Another year this our conversations way back. Okay. For Lilwyn, we will just commend him. And the fact say if you see say this person that you are picking for the role is the perfect fit.
Going through. Okay, because now pursue your argument, man. 1 minute.
No, Sammy can say your time here, all your audition, some actors and actresses who didn't even come. Unless a movie here, a different movie, own tribida. And I say a production house to be a omunim na juma. But a juma don't forget say all this audition cost. And this a minimum. My cover did that. And say chemo. Example how mine. You best confirm room. And say Salinko 8 me
colleague.
A colleague or and maybe a sa ne new. Ne say by so no there be but could be all. Guys in the day. But could be all time play confirm pa. The new Otali. Entino we Otali. We move and sanona omoya a confirm. Now directors no they have skills because of adwumana or my channel. So now no or pool need that okay confulate ebia salinko no or didi agrododo we abubu wedodo we say ntima me fa we to cut you cost of audition but audition there mostly no say you have doubt about character no be play now and I say be how can I say ebi o person of Lilwyn onim say Lilwyn aye gangster da enti or casting or audition on that gangster role but when you know say why you be the oye season that good job and then no team no bet cast or justify Cristiano Ronaldo ever call that
but the football example is not the same
no not the same
in Hollywood because there is no movie I bet you are Rambo you've done so you know audition for it. The audition is now. Oh, even even the Rock is even a seasoned actor. I will play almost all the roles play so many roles in movies. Recently even released one be on year na kokra. No, he went for the reason was one he was going for auditions and you said your casting every one he was going for audition. Are you saying said this guy you bet me come in audition for a particular role. What am I say because we are role now baby playing but we also can't discuss say you won't crofwa you tell role the bomb.
Yes, but
audition.
Even no, they still now. We will give it to you, but come and prove it to us.
Yes,
that's what they do.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. It has been another fantastic week here on Showbiz Daily, Sammy Flex TV. All my panel members, I want to say thanks to you and to all those who had time spending quality hours watching us throughout the week. God bless you guys. We'll go for a break for the week and when we come back on Monday, more information, more education, and more entertainment. Thanks to Kojo King, extreme left. Kojo say and obenom satwaba. Uni was satwaba. Chamodi I say ice cake na. Yes ye shrews was it. Yes ye shrews is many. Okay, thanks Team Dodi Solomon Chamo and to Roland Amate. Roland, you are drinking Vena water. Okay, I'll keep advertising them. That is okay. To the production team, the boys at the back, the guitar rasta is Karen CBT Flex. Yeah, Lappy G, Tina Baby, Gideon Neelam Tessin, and to you for watching. Thanks. God bless you. My name is Sammy Flex. Subscribe to our channel. Let's meet again Monday evening. We are out of here.